Coming to you live from all of us here inside the Wrestle House. This is the Raw Patrol, which Raw emanates live from the nation's capital of Canada in Ottawa, Ontario. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Carl Carafel, and right now we are joined by Chris Best and Bubba Duke for this episode of Monday Night Raw, where we are going to get the fallout from Money in the Bank and even the fallout from Drew McIntyre's actions over the weekend.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I know, so Bubba, did you get to see Money in the Bank?
Yeah, I was here for Money in the Bank.
Awesome. I have not seen Money in the Bank, but I did catch highlights, clips, and stuff like that. So okay. I am essentially caught up.
You're up to speed enough to understand, right?
Right.
Okay.
And
okay.
So they're showing right now on my screen the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and I am okay with who won, but I'm not okay with it. I was really hoping that Chelsea Green was going to win that, and damn was she so close. And I hope she's okay after that fall.
Yes, I've stated this during the show and during the preview show before I came here. I'm a Chelsea Green fan. That girl is scared of heights, bro. And she took that bump off that ladder through those tables better than most people I've seen do it.
Right?
I'm a fan, and I'm proud of her now.
And unfortunately, that means that, one Matt Cardona will not be one half of the women's Money in the Bank.
No, he will not. Wow, I'm watching the men's Money in the Bank previews or reviews right now. Holy. Jacob Fatu is gonna be a force to be reckoned with. He's dropped a ton of weight and has bulked up. Like, look out. He was crazy before. Look at him now. Hey, Leeds, welcome to the Raw Patrol, my friend. It's great to see you over here.
Leeds, I am glad that you are here, given that close call that I saw happen on your YouTube channel. Bloody idiots, I tell you. If you guys are not following Leeds, Leeds does cycle. He does bicycle, and he will take us live as he's going to work or coming back from work. And he had a very close call the other day, and I'm happy that he is okay. So, yeah.
It made Pete a little.
Yeah, I can believe that, definitely.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. That was my bad.
Well, we've got our world heavyweight champion making his way into the venue now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go look him up right now, actually. Leeds, it is the Leeds delivers. That's what I'm looking up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate that. I like good content, so I might talk to you, Leeds, off air. I have some idea. I just got a new motorbike, so I need to ask you some ideas about how to do what you do.
Get a GoPro.
Yeah, GoPro 100%.
Yep,
but Leeds
100%.
has a great channel. He does the cycling. He does video games as well. He does some really good stuff over there.
He does video games? Dude, I'm checking you out then for sure.
And we're starting Monday Night Raw. Yes, we saw our world heavyweight champion walking in, but walking to the ring right now is one CM Punk.
And for a low price of $55 American, you can have the same t-shirt he is wearing right now. I know, because I looked it up because I want one really bad.
Go to the Canadian site, dude. 45 Canadian. If it's on sale, you can usually get it for about 32 Canadian plus your shipping costs. Parker, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you. We are a bunch of guys here that just talk about Monday Night Raw as the show is going on, as we're seeing CM Punk in the ring right now. Free agent CM Punk, hence the reason why his shirt is red and blue. And kind of correlates with the Pepsi logo as well, right?
On his arm there, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Leeds, you got another subscriber, my friend. Thank you very much.
Pepsi Phil.
Can't go wrong with CM Punk, man. Like, guy's money.
Look at. Oh, did you see Pat McAfee in the back?
No.
He was sitting there like this, just like intent, just his mouth open, just.
Okay, I see it now.
Leeds,
I'm a little bit behind you.
If he does storm the ring, I think there will be even more consequences because he's suspended indefinitely as of right now and has even incurred double the fines that he originally was going to get because of comments that he decided to make on X.
Right, but what if he shows up and
GM?
What if he shows up and he flashes a ticket and just sits at ringside?
Totally different story, right? But he stormed the ring though. While you just have a ticket. If you have a ticket, you're a fan, which means you will be held to the same standard that the fans are held.
Yeah. Oh, Macho Man is in the background with the title wearing black and white. Sorry.
Oh, this is how my days have been. I was looking to move my mouse and I'm looking around like my cursor and I'm looking around for an actual mouse that I use at work that I don't have connected to this computer.
Oh, it's one of those days, hey, Carl.
Yeah, brother, I feel you. Just sit back, relax, enjoy the show, my friend. Oh, of course. Now he's going to poke the bear.
Fury and Pismo. Nice. He talked to both of them. I love that during this segment that happened, coming down the escalator is a beautiful sign.
The best sign ever.
I'm just getting Drew McIntyre at the table right now, causing, I believe,
hey, watch the escalator in the background. Yeah.
That's
Say
his name and he appears.
And he did at last night's NXT, but not in. He appeared last night, but not in a live form.
No, yeah, you caught that. Yes, yeah. I remember that.
It was a quick flash of Joe Hendry right after Ethan Page won the title.
Like very, very quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you caught it. I'm just excited for wrestling again, boys. I'm sorry. I'm pumped.
And here's the thing in TNA, Joe Hendry's going after the TNA title right now.
Right? So I could see it end up being Joe Hendry as champion.
And Ethan Page as champion.
Ethan Page as NXT champion. And a match between the two of them. Champ versus champ.
Hey, if they do that Worlds Collide pay-per-view that we've been hearing rumblings about.
Oh, dude.
Right?
My mind just exploded. Ooh, Punk's fired up, bro.
He is. But okay, so a lot of people are not fans of CM Punk, but I'm a fan of CM Punk promos for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Because he can like this is the beautiful part of honing your craft within professional wrestling. CM Punk can cut those promos and then go into the back and everything's cool. Like
nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can't differentiate between CM, wow, bro, for real.
Well, Punk has said this in the past that when he's doing a promo, he always likes to go to the wrestler first to say, okay, what are my boundaries as far as doing promos?
Yeah.
That's just called respect, really, as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly.
I mean, I wouldn't cut a promo on you without being like, hey, bro, okay, what can I not say?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to say some pretty mean stuff, but what's the line for you that, I mean, I would poke a little bit of the bear, but I wouldn't exactly go to that point,
Oh, okay. Punk, you dropped it.
Wow.
Well, Seth has every reason to be coming out here right now, so.
Right?
Oh, I see what you mean, Carl. He just missed it.
Yep.
He at least tried to catch it, though.
He did. He
didn't purposely drop it like everybody else does.
But here's the thing, though. He played it off like he's mad that he's coming out, went like this, and then picked up the mic again.
Yeah. And did that whole shit, this guy again,
That thing,
right.
Yes, that's where I was going. Yeah, thank you. I couldn't think of the wordage.
I didn't see that one, Leeds. I didn't see that one. I was probably trying to sleep. Time differences.
He just goes uncommented. Nice. God, I love Punk.
Not just on commentary, he took McAfee's.
Oh, he took McAfee's headset.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice that, dude, till you pointed it out. Thank you. That's funny.
And speaking of McAfee, I would love to say a welcome back to him as well, as we missed him for the last 2 weeks.
I mean, you got to take time off, right?
Yeah.
Give me a mic. I can see why Seth is pissed too, because if you watch some of the footage, he pinned Damian Priest. And the ref went, no, it's 2.
Yeah, but do you know why the referee got up for a 2 count? Drew's music was late, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So somebody in the back screwed up.
I'll check it out, Leeds. I will.
I'm just going to mute my mic here for a minute and turn this up a bit.
Yeah, okay, bye. See, I can listen to what's happening and turn it up as much as I need to without having to mute my mic, which I love.
I'm working on getting that kind of setup, Carl.
Okay, that was really weird. I wasn't seeing any of the comments on our side till just now. Like, they all just piled up on me.
Oh, interesting. Bro. This account, bro, was actually over talking with Bubba on the preview review show. So thanks for stopping by and staying here with this channel. We got a couple more faces now.
Oh yeah.
And if you are watching Monday Night Raw along with us, leave your comments about what is going on in the show. We will definitely talk and discuss those.
So now I'm going to pose this question to you guys first.
Yeah.
Who do you want to see first between CM Punk and Seth or CM Punk and Drew? Which match would you like to see first?
I think what I want to see is right now Punk and Seth. They both have issues with each other, right? So if these two now come head to head, that gives the time for Drew to be on his indefinite suspension. We see this amazing matchup between the two of them, and the winner of that goes on to face Drew.
I kind of like that because let's look at it this way too. All three of the men have been intertwined in some way or another throughout the whole year.
Yeah. Bro is saying Seth as well. I think it definitely will come to that at some point.
Yeah.
For sure. A four-way.
But right now, I do think I think we're getting a new world champion come August.
You think so?
I do. I really think Gunther's going to be the one that takes the belt off of him. And being that we've got Bash in Berlin coming up, you kind of you need a German at the top of your card, or an Austrian who wrestled in Germany.
Right. I mean, he is pretty much at the top of the card anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But to have him there as the champion, for sure. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, Seth. Tell us how you really feel, man. Seth looking 5 inches taller than usual. Oh, wait, it's the high-heeled boots. Sorry.
Yeah, like I said, he was raiding Becky. He's been raiding Becky's locker again.
As I mentioned, the high heels, he points down to his feet. And it's not because of the heels. Yeah, go ahead.
One good thing I got to say about Money in the Bank is I came away with a lot more questions and answers. And again, that's not a bad thing, you know?
Not at all. It's keeping you invested.
Especially with John Cena and his retirement. I'm completely invested in what he's going to do on that tour.
Right? I just I told the spouse tonight that
Somebody riding a motorbike outside my place. The look on Bubba's face.
I told my spouse tonight that Cena is retiring, and maybe we should look at the shop, because she's a fan of John Cena.
His new shirt actually looks pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm. It looks kind of the same as the rest of them,
but it's going to make for a great commemorative shirt, though.
Right. That would be the only reason why I would pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have it put away now, but I have the Susan G. Komen John Cena shirt, the breast cancer one. It's the only John Cena shirt that I've got.
The only John Cena gear I've got is the very first headband and wristband set. He's so
nice. Gotta love that leg. Excuse me. I don't have any John Cena stuff. Not a John Cena guy. But that t-shirt, the wording obviously was just different, but still, I mean, It's cool. It's you got to give credit where credit's due. John Cena did a lot for the business, in and out of the ring.
Oh yeah,
you can't deny that.
Oh yeah.
Now that being said, I was talking to my new little lady, and I was like, we need to figure out where this is going, and if it's close enough, we're getting tickets, and we're gonna go and try to get backstage to meet John Cena. Or at least do like a meet and greet, a fan thing, whatever. Get a high five from the guy when he walks into the ring. I don't know.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking about doing is to bookend the fact that I bought the first headband and wristband set from John Cena to buy his last headband and wristband set. I should do.
There you go. The beginning and the end.
Yeah.
And I see why Carl's all bent out of shape there. Liv Morgan's on my screen right now.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, I'm not disagreeing with you. She is a very beautiful woman.
Yeah, bro's asking what's your favorite WrestleMania?
Oh.
I answered. I can't remember.
10 is my favorite.
Oh, here's Jey Uso. Best.
10 and 28 are my two favorite ones.
Hogan versus The Rock Toronto. What WrestleMania was that?
18.
18, yeah.
18. I said it was like 19 or 20. I was a little bit ahead of myself. That was mine. I was supposed to go to that one.
So was I.
Ended up getting sick and couldn't go.
I wasn't supposed to go, but OMD did go.
Yes, he did. Could you imagine if he would have went and I would have went and we would have met each other then? Could you imagine that?
I can't imagine it.
That would have been cool.
I knew OMD around then.
I could imagine it. I've got a good imagination, though.
2002.
Yeah, so I would have been living in Belleville at that point. So I didn't know any of you guys. Didn't even know Carl at that point.
Nope. That's what I was essentially first kind of getting into the business. Like
I didn't
working.
Yeah.
I didn't meet Carl until a month after WrestleMania X8, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe it was.
Because it was one of the PLEs, and I'm pretty sure it was Backlash when Hogan was either going after or he had the title.
Nice.
At the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was me, Tim, big redhead dude that we won't mention his name.
Yeah, I do remember that. Remember that. My brain does still work sometimes, even through all the concussions that I took while wrestling.
Crap, yeah. Right.
And I remember you and I, Carl, being the only ones excited that Hogan was going after the title.
Right? Bro.
That doesn't surprise me.
Bray or Roman, who's better? For me, Bray.
Bray.
It's not even a question for me. Bray Wyatt.
Roman's good, don't get me wrong, but the storytelling and the talent that came from Bray Wyatt, those who may not know, I enjoy theater. I enjoy theater, musical theater, all of that different type of stuff.
Yeah.
And
yes.
Yeah, like for me, Bray Wyatt embodied that, was very theatrical with himself and with what he did. And Bray Wyatt all the way for me.
Here's the thing about Bray Wyatt as well. That dude didn't do anything without a reason. There was always a reason, or I have to do this to get to this point. It always had, hands down, great guy.
And that's the old school booking coming out in play, because that's the one thing that IRS has always come out and said, like, what's the one thing that you have to figure out as far as your story goes? Does it make sense? Even his partner, Barry, the Widowmaker, I can't think of his name right offhand.
Fired.
What was that?
Who's
IRS? The US Express, the tag team. Barry Windham. There we go.
Yeah. As we're talking about Wyndham Rotunda.
Yeah. But no, he also told Bray the same thing. Like, the story has to make sense. It has to. Barry, like, he even brought up to Bray, like, fucking. He was talking about why he joined the Four Horsemen, and the first thing he asked when he was told that he was doing this, does it make sense for my character? And it did. It actually really did.
Right. Which is why, Bray kind of learned from all of them, right? And it was good in that sense that he was able to learn from his dad, from his uncle, from all of these guys, and really take everything and make it his own, make it him.
All of the locker rooms he grew up around, I guarantee you, he definitely picked up a thing or two, and that's why we got the Bray we have now, or had, I should say.
You got to think too, with all that information, all the what we call old school wrestling. He took all that information, right, kept it here, and manipulated for the new school to what we got. He took all that old storytelling and how do you make it worth people's time to be invested in what I'm doing with the new generation.
Yeah.
That's what made it awesome. Oh, here comes Chad Gable on my screen.
Why do you think too that when Bray got released, Hunter told him don't go far?
Oh, 100%. Now, before this match gets started on my screen here, gentlemen, do we see some shenanigans post-match with the Wyatt 6 coming into play? Yeah, see, he just does the same thing that I asked. Thank you, bro.
Again, I think we do, because every time the Wyatt 6 has showed up, it's always been after a Jey segment or a Chad Gable segment.
Right.
And they're both in the ring right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I love how the lights go down like that now. Oh, that's so cool.
To answer your other question, I believe that LA Knight will be a champion at some point. I don't believe that he'll be a world champion, but a U.S. or intercontinental for sure. Yes.
But it would be 100% believable if LA Knight actually got a shot at the world heavyweight title.
It would be. And I think that they've had the opportunities multiple times and have faltered on it each time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Holy tick right there.
Ooh.
Again, unfortunately, I'm a little bit behind you guys.
Yeah.
It's kind of that's why I like the pay-per-view. We're all generally at the same speed. Ooh, we're having a little back and forth here. Nice. No hip toss for you, but oh!
Almost screwed up on that belly to belly there.
Yeah.
I felt my my shoulder almost pop out of place with the way Jey was selling that, because very much reminded me of the botch suplex I took.
Holy cow, dude. Like, that was side of his head and his shoulder all at once right there. Wow.
Bro's asking, what about Solo? I think we need a little bit more from Solo first, from the entire new bloodline, I guess we could say. All of them would for sure be world champions at some point, but we need to build them as that first and not as the faction itself. We need to remember that this faction, started and yes, Roman became champion, but that was a believable way to do things, especially with the amount of time that Roman has put into the business, from the Shield to Solo run to Bloodline.
Yeah, it was definitely organic in a build for sure for him to become champion and then to continue being champion for as long as he had it.
Right.
Balkster, my buddy, how's it going? Yeah, that was a nasty looking belly to belly, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to be the one to play semantics here, but one member of the Bloodline has already been a world heavyweight champion. The current version of Bloodline, I should say.
So I'm just mentioning WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, we're not
not MLW.
Yeah,
because you knew I was going with Jacob Fatu because he's a former world heavyweight champion there.
Yeah. And that's why I say, like, all of them definitely would be believable because we have seen, especially like Jacob Fatu, who has done amazing work in Major League Wrestling and MLW, but the WWE audience is very particular, and really a lot of them don't venture outside of the WWE. So a lot of them are still unfamiliar with anybody that's in the new bloodline, minus maybe Solo because he's been around for a little bit longer.
Yeah. That's why he's the quote-unquote leader.
Yeah, now at this point, I can firmly believe Solo getting a title shot, but not winning the championship.
Right.
But doesn't he have a title shot at SummerSlam against Cody?
That's where we're assuming that. That's where we're assuming. It's
that's
going
where
next.
we're putting it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I do think that I do think we get Tama and Tonga against KO and Randy Orton also at SummerSlam.
That would be cool.
I seriously wish that they would just call them the Gorillas of Destiny. Like, just
get it done with. Yeah. Whoa, that
speaking
was cool.
of Fatu, I mean, his legacy in MLW is actually still being felt to this day because the stable he started, Contra, is still going strong there.
Oh, yes, it is.
He almost missed that headbutt.
Oh, wow.
That was actually very nicely executed.
Yes, it was.
Just announcing some NXT Heritage Cup match. Lexus King against Tony. I don't know his last name.
Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, they announced that 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, he's the current Heritage Cup champion. I don't really want him with that title as much as I like him.
Carl, I love you, buddy.
I love me too. The crowd definitely firmly behind Uso and this whole yeet movement, I guess we could say.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Jeez.
I gotta say, the way Jey does that maneuver to the corner, I want to call it a bum rush. I'm not exactly sure what you would call it, but it looks more stiff than when Umaga did it.
Probably. Oh, ooh, ooh.
Oh,
Don't spoil anything. He's like 6 minutes behind us.
yeah, I gotta mute.
He's got to mute himself. Oh, it's an ankle lock. I don't see J-Tot. Oh, the lights went out. Like the whole crowd just jumped.
Yeah.
Holy. Oh, the boards just went out. Oh, dude, this is crazy.
Oh,
Well, but you
huge
called one of
spear.
the things that happened.
1, 2, 3. Now, Jay, run. just run. He just realized what's going on. Yeet, and he gets out.
yeah.
He bolted out of there.
Bro's like, I got you, crowd. Yeet, and then takes off. Oh, we got some smoke now. This is awesome, dude. Look at all the fireflies. Oh my god, this is so cool.
Oh, here we go.
I don't care who you are. I get goosebumps because all I think is Bray Wyatt, right? Like, oh god, she is so creepy.
It's awesome at the same time, though.
Right? So many mixed emotions, dude. I don't know what to think.
It's another video.
Trips and falls. Oh god, that's great. Oh my god, dude.
God, I love the versatility of Nikki Cross.
Right, dude? Like,
okay, I gotta say, from a production standpoint, I loved the slow fade out into the next segment.
Yep.
whoa.
Okay, Leeds, it's time for you. Go.
Sheamus is just like, what the heck did I just watch?
Leeds needs the loo.
The WC.
Oh. This is a match I can get behind.
Me too.
Is he not Samoan as well? Bronson Reed?
New
Or
Zealand.
she just got a really good skin tone.
He's just New Zealand.
New Zealand?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Samoan, close enough for me. I just asked because he's got the tribal on his left hand. That's why I was asking if he was Samoan. Bobby Jones, how's it going, my friend?
Oh, okay. We're getting a Pete Dunne and Bronson Reed.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, considering Pete Dunne's a SmackDown guy.
Yeah. Bobby Jones. Good to have you here, brother. Thank you for coming back.
Wow, dude. I wouldn't be upset if that match happened again.
What, Bobby
Bronson
Jones? What?
Bronson and Sheamus.
Oh. It's a commercial break. Commercial break means it's a great time to let everybody know that we have content here on Turnbuckle Studios pretty much every single day. Here's when you can find those. Every single day, something available for you. And you saw at the end there on Sundays is the Chris Parrish podcast. The Chris Parrish podcast is part of the Turnbuckle affiliation program where we allow other content creators to share a space with us and be part of the Turnbuckle family. If that's something that interests you, message me. I am on the socials. I am the one that runs the socials for the most part. And you can always message and we can have a discussion about possibly being part of the Turnbuckle Studios family. An easy way for you to support us is to make sure that you like the videos, subscribe to us on YouTube, and tell your friends about our YouTube channel. Let's help grow this channel. Our last channel, unfortunately, was removed by the platform, and we're in a rebuild phase right now, but we would absolutely love if you could tell your friends about these shows, the programs, and the channel. And let's get our channel numbers back up to where they once used to be. Interesting, isn't it, Leeds? French baguette. Wait, we're in Ottawa, not Montreal. Sorry.
Well, I mean, Ottawa is close enough to the Quebec border.
Yeah, it very much so is. I have a friend that lives in Ottawa, and yeah, she posts some pictures once in a while going into Quebec.
I
Thing
like how
from under the ring.
I like how Pat is trying to absolve himself of everything right in there. Just get it out of my way. Get it out to the truck. Get it out there right now. Get it away from me.
I did my thing. Here you go.
Just get rid of the box. He's like looking for hand sanitizer at this point. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was looking underneath everything for like hand sanitizer. Big Bronson Reed. Not a guy I would want to meet in a dark alley and have him mad at me.
Yeah, I would. Whatever.
I mean, it'd be one hell of a way to die.
Honestly, he actually looks like a dude I'd rather have a beer with.
If I gotta fight, I'll fight. Whatever.
Go down fighting, eh, Carl?
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Dude, your body's as jacked as mine is. This guy's in fighting condition. Neither one of us are going to win that fight.
I don't know.
I mean, Carl does have his security training.
So do I.
Yeah, but Carl's is probably more freshened up than yours would be.
I don't know about that one. I'll just bring a big pipe with me. There we go. That'll even the odds.
In the 11 years that I've been in the security industry and all of the use of force training that I've gone through and proper handling of batons and handcuffs, I've never actually had to use my baton because I was able to subdue without the use. So I'm proud of that.
That's
Just
good, man. I've never had one.
Just a simple chop lock will do it.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Yep. I've also been in enough bar fights. Go ahead.
What do we think about the size difference in this matchup? Do we think that this is going to play a factor, or are we actually going to get a good matchup because of, well, it's Pete Dunne?
It's Pete Dunne.
It's Pete Dunne and Bronson Reed.
Yeah. I don't think size plays a factor with Pete Dunne just because of his pure brute force that the guy can, put out as a small guy.
Right.
I mean, he's Irish. They're used to fighting, so. Holy smokes. That was interesting. Well, there you go. Plus, he's, a Chihuahua against a Bulldog, so.
True.
He can do stuff like that.
Oh.
And all he's got to do is, now that he's got him down on the ground, focus on that joint manipulation he's been known for.
I love that they allowed that a couple more moments. Definitely, it looked as though that moonsault was supposed to happen on the first attempt off of the apron. But the professionals that they are went right back and, instead of on the apron again, went to the corner to do it and made it look good.
You said it again, professionals. Hey, that bit didn't work. Get back up, get in the corner and do it. I got you. Okay.
Unfortunately, a lot of the super indies will try to do it in the exact same spot 2-3 times.
And that's how people get hurt.
Yeah.
Honestly. If you didn't do it the first time, okay, let's do the same thing, but go up higher so you get more time to rotate so that I can get you,
Right.
Make it look good.
This is why if you spent the day at an indie event, you'll see the wrestlers rehearsing their big spots so that when it comes time to do the big spot, they've already got it down pat. They've got their timing. It's already in their brain and they can execute it usually off of that first shot.
Yeah.
Again, that's the difference between the indies having that kind of time to go around the ring and work through all this and set events like this where they're literally one night they're in one city, the next night they're going to the next one. They don't have that time in between.
But their call time is like 11 o'clock in the morning to be at the arena.
Okay, well, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So they have all day to practice. So
maybe it did work during practice and right now it didn't. And they're like, okay, well, plan B is get in the corner and do it. Plan B, let's go.
And that's probably what happened too, because I used to see that kind of discussion even in independent locker rooms. if the spot doesn't work, we'll go to this spot,
Yeah, just plan B. Audible. It's the way to do it, man. Always have oh my God, a backup for the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Holy, couldn't talk. Oh my goodness.
NXT's been on the ball too.
So I take it yeah, it really has been. I mean, last night's PLE was that was something else, that show.
That was pretty cool, eh?
And I went into that thinking, I literally went into that show and like, how is NXT going to top what Money in the Bank did the night before?
Right.
And they came pretty close. They came pretty close to topping it.
I was honestly just happy to be watching good wrestling product again for the second night in a row. No, it was the third night in a row.
Yeah, because SmackDown on Friday.
Yeah. Holy smokes, that was huge. Ooh, that was almost a 3.
Jeez.
There he goes after the guy's hand now.
Yeah, that's the joint manipulation I was talking about.
Yeah. Oh, man. If you screw that up, you're breaking Buddy's arm.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
he's been doing that move for well over 10 years, and still, every time I see him do it, I cringe still.
yeah, because it just takes that one time that you just miscalculate by that little tiny bit, and you're really hurting that guy. Oh, that was a beautiful powerbomb.
I tell you where I cringe the most, though, is when I'm watching Pete Dunne wrestle a cage match, and he's doing that joint manipulation shit through the cage.
Oh my God, yeah. I would throw up.
Yeah.
I would, because that'd just be so horrible. Oh, here he goes running up the... Oh my... Holy. That boy can jump.
Wow.
Here we go. More joint manipulation on the top rope. He's got a Kimura. Oh, never mind. That was crazy. Oh, that's a lot of man falling from that top rope.
Yes,
what a finish.
Is. Yeah.
What? Oh, we got a Parrish run in, people. Heads up. Brother Parrish, what's going on?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Carl, do you think that's surprising?
Look at that hair. He got no hair. He ain't a hippie anymore.
What happened? Did you lose a bet?
You lost a fight with a lawnmower.
Yeah. I bet OMD that the Leafs would make it to the second round, and of course I lost that.
Yeah.
You're gonna blame that shit on OMD.
I love how he's not even here. We can still rag on him.
Oh, here comes Sheamus. Look out. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, headbutt right to the face.
Oh,
Oh, Pete Dunne's getting in on the... Oh, wasn't Pete Dunne part of a faction with Sheamus at one point?
yeah, they were the Brawling Brutes.
The Brawling... Yes, okay.
And he was butch.
Yes, he was. He was a butch.
Oh, he just pushed him away.
Yeah. Maybe he just
He did?
doesn't
Yep.
want to go back in the past.
He just walks away from Sheamus. Holy... Okay.
Kind of makes me think they're setting up an angle between Dunn and Sheamus. And again, Dunn being a SmackDown guy, is he officially being moved to Raw or what?
I don't know. Might be.
Interesting.
I
Well,
mean,
here's Sami Zayn.
I'm kind of all for it because it's Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne got drafted to Raw, didn't he?
No.
Him and
I don't
Tyler
think he
Bate
did.
him and Tyler Bate
he?
got drafted to Raw. The New Catch Republic got drafted to Raw.
I don't remember.
That's because they're always on NXT and they're never on Raw. Because DIY went from Raw to SmackDown.
Right on. I don't know. Don't care. It's going to be some freaking entertaining wrestling. That's all I care about.
I literally have no recollection of them being drafted.
That's weird because I'm the one who drinks.
Yeah, I was just going to say, and I didn't give you the good stuff till like a week ago or a couple days ago now. Like,
Yeah.
my friend, I think Commander Data needs to be rebooted over there.
Yeah.
My name is Commander Data. I am not right. Uh-oh.
That's funny. No, you're not.
Little level of savage, I'll go on screen. Off screen. That's a different story.
Different story. Yep.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Viva Bofum.
Hello there, delivers of the leads. Tool can play at this game.
This is how I felt today.
Right?
Yeah.
The most truest statement I've ever heard in my life.
But if I was short staffed, wouldn't that be a reach?
True. True.
Or did that go over people's heads?
Hey, I'm tall enough. It's good.
I'm not.
He's like, it just hit Chris Bass right in the throat.
Yep. Just fucking cut me off at the
his head
carotid. Yep. Right at the carotid artery.
Took out your
I'd like to say that it skimmed over Bubba's head, but we all know that it missed it by at least 6 inches. Yeah, you're short.
Oh, I am, dude. I didn't argue with the fact. I just Just shook my head.
I mean, when you were at my house the other day, Bubba, I kind of in the back of my head, I was like, dude, I fucking tower over you.
Dude, you look like a 1,000-foot freaking skyscraper to my one-room freaking house.
Yeah.
Ginormous. Hold on, I
That's
gotta climb a
why-
tree so I could talk to you.
That's why Chris Best has to use the Tinkle Towers.
Right?
Yeah.
That's so
Yes.
ironic because I'm texting someone and I just used the word pissy. That's hilariously ironic.
Interesting.
That is so good.
That's funny.
Down below, if you like, you can go to carlcarafel.redbubble.com, and we've got some merch over there that you can purchase. Every time that you do make a purchase, we do get a little bit of a kickback, and each of those kickbacks do go back into the programming, whether that is for upgrades or payments of things. So if you feel so inclined, that would be greatly appreciated. Looking a little closer at the detail of that belt, I kind of like the 6 stones down the side.
That's why I don't hate the title. Like, even when I first saw, like, I didn't hate it. What I do just hate is like the fact that like everything's bumpy on the main plate. It's just not a flat plate like the traditional ones were.
Right.
Like, you look at the Intercontinental, like that's what I mean by the flat plated.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that when there was information about how that title design came to be, there's a story within the designs, and that's what I loved about it. And that's why I hate the one that Cody has. Like, just change it.
Wow, he's lost a lot of weight. Holy.
Solo, no band with him.
No, his band was with him.
Yeah, they didn't mention them. They only mentioned Zach Brown. So there was no band. It was just Zach Brown. Now we have got our Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn, making his way to the ring here. And Sami Zayn is not far from home, being in Ottawa.
No, he is not.
I mean, what is it, like a 2-hour drive between Montreal and Ottawa, give or take?
So I just grabbed my phone to go to my maps and look it up, to be honest, as you were saying that.
That was fun. I think it's like, isn't it right across the river?
Yeah, there's just
Montreal?
like a bridge separating them.
Yeah. I was going to say, it's like 2 minutes across a bridge. Are we gonna hear
Ottawa to
more
Montreal, 2 hours and 3 minutes.
whining? Oh, right on.
Commander Data was just 3 minutes off.
Dude, you need to shut down and reset. It's unacceptable.
But you do have to go over the Rideau River.
Yes.
Yeah, the Rideau Canal.
Canada.
Canada. Ooh, that one looks good. Holy crap, it's 150 bucks.
Very curious to see who steps up to Sammy.
Mhm.
You don't say.
We may find out tonight.
I think we'll find out right now. Someone's going to get tired of him crying and whining. Oh, he's the underdog and nobody appreciates that I can hold this title. And wah, wah, wah.
Well, I mean, over at some point, though, don't you think he does earn a little bit more of that respect? All he does is prove people wrong. That's
Yeah,
why, like,
well,
that's why over time, like, I can see where this leads to an eventual heel turn again.
Yeah.
oh, dude, I would love it.
But I mean, that just shows you how fickle fans are because they can't appreciate good things when they do have it. Because they're kind of turning on Cody slowly. They could be turning on Sammy slowly.
True.
And it's just like, at some point, like, these are people for you. Also, Braun's new music is sweet.
Mm-hmm.
The shirt, not so much. I
No.
feel like I've seen it before. And the eye should not be on his boobies.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
My eyes are up here.
As I watch Carl do that, I totally got RuPaul vibes just watching Carl do that.
Oh, that was a nice thud. Okay, kind of predictable, but
Predictable, but I like the way he approached it.
so in Quebec, they have a chant, and it's ole 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 ole. That's what they were chanting.
Yeah.
Actually derives more from his time spent on the Indies.
Yes. Yes.
It's also a very popular chant with the Montreal Canadiens.
Well, and in soccer,
Yeah.
where it originated.
The footy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's soccer for me.
How?
How does he go from 0 to 60 just like that?
Yeah. Was that Russo?
Sitting ringside, there's a dude that looks like Russo, right?
Yeah. 100%. I thought that was Russo.
It's not though.
That's insane.
Speaking of soccer, Dragunov totally looked like he just took a shift on a soccer game.
Yeah.
I know Leeds, you don't say it's soccer.
I still can't get over that doppelganger.
Which one?
The Russo doppelganger.
The guy
Maybe
who
it's
looks like
that-
Vince Russo at ringside.
Maybe it is.
I don't know. Maybe. It sure as hell looks like Russo.
And he'd be sitting at ringside saying, bro, this is how I would book it, bro. Bro.
Yep.
And then Matt Riddle would be sitting beside him and he'd be like, bro.
Yep.
It'd be like wrestling's version of dude, where's your car?
Bro, where's my car?
And you got Hogan, 5 rows back. Brother.
Yep.
Then Will Ospreay's just doing backflips for no reason, going, bruv.
Right? I think we've come to a consensus that we believe it's going to be Gunther.
Yeah.
It's me.
It's going to be Chris Parrish, for sure.
Just holding out for the right person.
Since we're in commercial break and Monday Night Raw is not on the screen, we can answer this question. But first, are we talking of all time or are we talking current? Better type that quick, bro.
I'd say let's do current and then do all time.
Okay, let's do current and then all time. So we did it easy for you, bro. Parrish, start off.
He said,
Parrish, start off.
yeah, you know what? There's
Okay, Bubba,
always
start off.
a plan B. There's always a plan B.
I would have to go with right now. Braun Breaker's pretty well my favorite guy right now. He's really catching my attention. All time, we already know Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero for sure. Chris Best.
Oh, right now it's Joe Hendry.
Okay.
That's obvious.
What's your
all
favorite
time?
match?
My favorite Joe Hendry match?
It's not what we're talking about. Stay on the fucking ball. Let's go.
No,
Well,
my
I don't
favorite
think
of
so.
all time is Hulk Hogan. So
Okay, weirdo. Chris Parrish.
All time, it's Shawn Michaels. Right now, it's easily me. No, I'm just kidding.
Of course.
I'm just kidding. How do you not like Gunther? Seriously, how do you not like Gunther?
Who?
Gunther.
Oh,
Gunther.
Gunther. Okay. I thought you said
Gunther.
Diggler, and I was going to be like, which one?
Giggler.
The first one.
So, bro is saying that currently, right now, Jey Uso, all-time Kane. My current favorite is a tie between Liv Morgan and Deonna Purrazzo, and my all-time Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, knew that one.
I mean, I'll just say this. Like, come on. I know I'm wearing a Cody shirt, but I mean, I got it at the room. I didn't have Gunther shirts. I was actually quite upset about that. Who's your favorite current male wrestler, Carl?
Current male favorites, Switchblade Jay White.
I mean, female, I'm going Lyra Valkyria. She's just killing it right now. And it's right in her name, kill. All time it's Mickey James, though.
Yeah.
Bro, way overdue.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu, been waiting for that since the rumor started circulating about a year ago that he was coming to WWE.
Ooh, Adam Pearce making it official. Ilya Dragunov will be taking on Braun Breaker.
I have a feeling this match is going to be physical.
Physical.
I think so too. We come to a bit of an emotional moment for some. Bubba's 2 minutes behind, so we'll wait for him to catch up.
Yeah. Is it what I think it might be?
I don't know. What do you think it might be?
I have no idea. Oh, no. It's not what I thought. It's the old John Cena thing.
Mm-hmm.
On that note, I gotta take a bathroom break.
Okay.
Bubba Duke's got to go do a Bubba Deuce.
Maybe he has to do the General Lee 01. Mm-hmm. Maybe he has to do the General P.
Maybe.
I mean, it was right there.
So on the day of PLEs, I tend to stay away from like spoiler alerts or anything like that. Was there anything leaked about John Cena's retirement speech prior to the show?
After we're talking about P.
That's exactly why I teed it up.
No, there was nothing spoiled about Cena.
I think the only thing you can probably go with is Triple H said that there was something big. There's a big announcement coming up. But nobody knew. It was so vague that nobody would think that would be it.
It does have me wondering what John Cena's intentions at the Royal Rumble are going to be. I wonder if he's going to either put himself in a match or enter in the Royal Rumble match itself.
I don't know.
Anyone? I think it's awesome that Jacob Fatu's in WWE.
Yeah. It's been a long time coming. It's been like, what, a year since we've heard the rumors about him possibly coming?
I heard that he signed in January, so I thought everyone was talking about Rumble for him.
Yeah.
So,
but I remember last year hearing rumblings that like he was headed to WWE, you know?
Right.
When his contract came up.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think that's kind of weird, though, when somebody's still under contract. I think those are just rumors because obviously the performer who's under contract is not going to say anything to anyone.
Yeah. And he didn't reveal anything until he actually signed the contract. So,
Yeah. There'd be part of me that would be happier if those tag titles were shaped like the World and Women's Championship.
Right. Okay. I get that.
I'm not a fan of the circles. We had those circle designs for so long. I just needed something other than a circle. And the Intercontinental's kind of like a circle too. So I don't know.
I don't know. I still go back and forth on whether or not I like the Raw tag titles. There's weeks where I don't like it, weeks where I don't mind it.
I do like the fact they added colors, like the color red to it. It would have been nice to see like the color blue added to like the Globe and the SmackDown titles.
Mm-hmm. So this is a kind of spot we haven't seen in a long time where we see members of one guy's team getting beaten up, and then that other member shows up. We used to get that a lot in the Attitude Era, but it's the first time in a long time I've seen it on Raw.
True.
But they did that kind of wrong there, because in the Attitude Era, even if Austin was about to make his way to come save somebody, McMahon and the corporation would still get their licks in on whoever they were beating up until Austin got to the ring.
I'm not laughing at the attitude adjustment. I'm totally laughing at like the old school 80s. Somebody goes to throw a move and the guy just moves out of the way and he's still in the air and he's like, oh no.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at.
It still gets me. It's still good. Just shows you when it's done right, it's all good.
Yeah.
Bro, I am working on a number of different things here at the same time. So if I don't get to the comments right away, I apologize. You said Carl and then question. What's up?
He did ask, will The Rock get Cody's title? I don't think so. Any of you guys think The Rock will beat Cody for the title?
No.
Best?
Chris Best?
Paging. Christopher Best. Paging. Christopher Best.
I like that.
Best. Wake up now. Bubba Duke, do you think The Rock will get Cody's title?
Hell no.
No, definitely not.
On that note, let's open one of these fresh Dr. Pepper strawberry cream sodas.
They're good, just not too many.
Tasty.
That's a good question, Leeds. I don't know. But R-Truth doesn't age, and John Cena does. So...
True.
I mean...
Yeah, I mean, R-Truth still looks like K-Quick, and John Cena looks like he's about to star in a Jim Varney biopic. So
He might.
I mean, I'd cast him.
You would you?
I would if I want my money to make if I want my movie to
Want
make
your
money.
Yeah. Okay, I get. Yeah.
Now say that 10 times fast.
If I want my money to,
Don't even.
No,
you don't
just
have,
don't.
have
No.
to.
I even fucked up on my first time with it. So
Yeah, I know. We
Yeah, we got that. Trying to save you the embarrassment, but apparently
Yeah,
that
we're-
didn't work.
I don't get embarrassed.
Challenge accepted.
Right? Like, that's the stupidest thing I've heard you say ever. Like, talk about a challenge being laid out to the boys.
On screen too. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
live on screen.
talk about your all-time mistake.
Hmm.
I'm just really happy JD McDonough has a title.
Me too.
Like, of all guys in the Judgment Day that I'm just like, and this is no shot to like Finn Balor or anybody else, but I want to see JD McDonough's matches. Like, all the guy does is go, and he bumps amazingly. He does so many things to stand out. I just want to see more of him in the ring, and then the fact that now he's a tag champion, let's hope that that's a thing, because the guy's in ring is so underappreciated in my eyes.
I agree with you.
Did you ever get that question, Carl, or no?
What was that?
We were asking Bro about that the Carl question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, the nonchalant walkout. That was fantastic.
I just got it. That was great. Just like, nope, I ain't having it.
Tarantula looks really awkward.
He's like, let me do the run. Is that what he's going to do?
Yeah.
Oh, dear God. How big he is. Oh, take it up. Oh, my God. Arm in arm, like JD's running for his life. He can't even rip his shirt. Like, I love R-Truth. Oh, God, that's just funny.
Is R-Truth not?
Nice. Okay. Good win.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the way Miz just passes R-Truth onto someone else. He'd be like, you take him.
Right.
It can't be bothered. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't even feel that one coming. Miz just looks so just done with it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, for real.
Literally just did that as you left.
That's awesome, dude. I love it. Oh god, you got me crying over here. Whew. That's awesome.
We still got a mixed tag team match coming up tonight. Rey Mysterio and Zelina Vega taking on Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio.
Good old Dirty Dom.
Okay, Carl, I have to ask you. It's the question of questions. We all know that you like Liv Morgan. She's
Yeah, I'm green with envy. Yes. There's your answer. Jealousy runs high.
Oh no,
I
no,
don't
no, that's what
covet Dom's
I was not going to
Liv.
ask about jealousy here.
Oh, okay.
No. That was the obvious direction. But you know, I mean, we're better than the obvious, right?
We can be.
You know, like
So let's be.
Liv is making all these passes to Dom, and he's saying, no. At what point do you want to smack Dom and be like, brother, that's Liv fucking Morgan, man?
And it's the answer to that is easy. Gay. Has to be. And there's nothing wrong.
Best, that
with
is your sound
gay.
clip of today's show right there.
Yep.
There's no problem with that. I'm all for the LGBTQ community. But that's the only thing that I can think of.
Pretty ironic right now. Well, no, but like, did you happen to read the beer?
No, because
No,
I have you on
can't
a
see it.
tiny screen. Let me full screen.
Turn it. There you go. Now go that way with it.
Oh, my best friend's girl.
Nice.
Yes. I had to full screen it. And when it's full screen, I can't see chat. So I have to small screen it. Since we're in commercial break, guys, check the TBS chat.
I'm gonna call you Stallone because you're one sly motherfucker.
Right.
My design, my thought, Chris Best's words.
Yep.
And it's funny. That's the best part.
I said that you went out for a General P.
I heard you.
Okay.
This was a
You're
lot
in
easier to
hearing
work
range.
with.
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah.
Who knows? That might make it onto the shop.
Carl, we should talk more about the shop and what you can get out of this shop.
Well,
Since
out
we're
of the
on commercial
shop,
break.
we are in a commercial break, and there's quite a bit that you can get, like this. The official Turnbuckle Studio shop is open. Official merchandise from all the favorite shows, plus merchandise you can only find here. Stuff from Turnbuckle Studios. Carl Carafel unboxes. The Boar's Nest with Bubba Duke. Miscellaneous products that you can only find here. Beats and beatdowns. And Turnbuckle Talk. Find all this merchandise exclusively at carlcarafel.redbubble.com. And yes, that is a little bit of an older commercial. Beats and Beatdowns is on a indefinite hiatus at this time. But yeah, what a fool. Putting an end to it. What a fool. Oh.
That skit was phenomenal.
Yeah.
And this subtle humor from Carlito, epic.
Oh, but even just JD doing the
Right?
so good.
Oh, the video right now.
Yeah. Know your role, people.
Mm. Yes, there's a little bit of a pause here because this is interesting.
Oh, just wow.
Oh, like I
Words can't describe that thing of beauty.
like chills and like oh
Oh,
oh
I'm sure if I was you.
I absolutely love horror films, and I am a guy who can laugh at horror films.
me too, Carl. Me too.
This is done so well that like even during horror flicks, like a good one, like I'll get like that tightening of the chest, like that anticipation type of thing. I don't get scared, I don't get frightened, I'm not afraid of any ghosts or demons or goblins or whatever. I've dealt with more than enough in my lifetime, but this gives me that same feeling of a perfectly executed horror film. Wow.
Perish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
What?
Yeah, dude, I understand your emotions. We're all emotionally involved in that storyline, given we were all Bray Wyatt fans, but he's taking it to the next level with the emotion that we're all feeling for that.
Yeah.
I can't even talk. Go ahead.
What I love about this, and it has nothing to do with what we're actually watching. It's just the simplicity of what is happening behind all of the good stuff, all the content that we're getting out of this. We've heard from Bray himself in past interviews on the gorilla position. We've heard Sami Zayn say we've seen Adrian Neville, because at the time he was Adrian Neville, all say of how Bo Dallas was the most underrated person in the WWE, and that he was so much capable of like doing more. And we are finally seeing what Bo Dallas, Taylor Rotunda, is truly capable of when he's on his own. And yes, it has a lot to do with his brother's ideals.
Right.
However, the single fact that we have not said these are different from what his brother's done. In fact, what we're seeing is similarities. What we're seeing is stuff just as effed up as his brother did.
100%.
Goes to show how correct these people were saying of how good Bo Dallas was, and all he needs is the right circumstance to prove it. And yes, maybe it was working with his brother, maybe it was doing something that is close to his heart, But what we're seeing is Bo Dallas in a different light. And
Yep.
even if you forgot to pay your power bill, all I'm saying is let him in.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
So I kind of equate everything that's going on with Bo Dallas to a good horror movie, just as Carl Carafel did.
That's me.
Yeah. I find myself, especially with horror films where there's creative kills, I always find myself wanting to see what the killer is going to do next. And that's the feeling I get when I'm watching these Uncle Howdy segments. I need to see more. I want to see what happens next.
Oh, yes.
And that, my friends, is what makes great TV.
Yep.
Is you being 100% sold and invested in the next move.
Right.
100%.
Thank you, WWE, and thank you, Creative, for doing what they're doing right now, because it's beautiful.
Just as I'm going to be invested in NXT tomorrow night, because we just saw an NXT commercial again, and at the end of the commercial, they flashed up Joe Hendry.
Yes, they did. Somebody must have said his name.
And Chris Best is now as hard as Carlito thought Dominik was in the earlier segment.
You damn right I am.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have enough hippie calories for this tonight.
I do.
I'm sure you do,
that
my
Dr.
friend.
Pepper. Hey, she speaks.
Right? Okay. I can get behind that for sure.
We just need to see if they can back it up.
Even that, like that promo was just great.
Mm-hmm.
What a light show that was.
Okay, for a second there, I thought Braun Breaker was a Creed brother.
You thought he was Creed Breaker?
I did.
Creed Breaker. Why does Braun's nose have like yellow on it? Did he forget where this fake tan goes or what?
Maybe. Remembering's hard sometimes.
Yeah. But he said he was a smart man.
He's as smart as his uncle.
Hey, man, he was a mathlete.
Yeah, right?
He's so good, he had his own math.
Yes, he did. Still lives in infamy today.
He was a scholar of the suplex, a professor of the powerbomb.
A master of the Steiner recliner.
Oh, you just totally did not understand where I was going with it.
Yeah. I know. I had to ruin it.
He was a master of the moonsault? Come on.
Trying to remember if I've ever seen Scott actually throw a moonsault or not.
Don't have to. Just know that he's a master of it. And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Marco. Sorry, that slipped. My bad.
We should totally steal the whole the more you know thing and then just do it.
Yeah.
I don't think we get sued.
Probably not.
If PBS has a problem, then all of a sudden we just resurrected PBS.
Right.
And if they thought we're ripping them off, hey, bro, get in line. Pretty sure Paw Patrol has an argument first.
Yeah.
True.
Well, that's
What?
right, he just went there.
It rhymes. It's one letter difference.
And that's all that makes the difference.
There's 25 other letters, Paw Patrol. You don't own them all.
That's right, my man. Excuse me.
Hey, good puns are just funny, right? Come on.
What?
Yeah.
Good puns are just funny. That's why they're punny. Fix auto is what he wants to say.
Yeah.
Best. Orange, purple, or red?
Orange, I guess.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
I have no idea what I'm picking colors for, but okay.
Hey, Orange, you're glad he said orange?
Yeah, because I don't want the banana.
Aw. Why, you just don't peel like it today?
No. Smart ass.
Isn't the banana peel the most annoying thing on Mario Kart, but also the best thing when it works? If you're the one who threw one.
Right. My kid nails me with
it-
the banana peels all the time in Mario Kart. I hate it. And
Especially
she
on the
just
60
giggles.
Especially on the 64 one where you can do the 4-player and you have the 3 balloons that represent your lives. And then you
Oh, they
slip
still
a
have
banana peel. Huh?
They have that. It's called the Battle Royal.
Yeah, but the 64 one's better.
I mean, you could play it on. I have it on my Switch, the 64 one.
Yeah,
I have all of them
I
on the Switch.
I have the original. I'm just saying. I mean, it's the OG.
Nothing beats
Right?
the OG.
Yeah,
It's the Og. Yep.
but nothing is more frustrating when you lose from a banana peel, but nothing is more hilarious when you win from a banana peel.
Right?
Yeah.
You should hear my kid, dude, when we play Mario Kart. I don't know how she drives because she's laughing so hard the entire time. Because she's getting me with banana peels and those stupid red shells and
Well, you must be bananas if you're not intrigued with Braun Breaker versus Ilya Dragunov right now, because these guys are going to kick ass, and it's going to be great. And there's no bubble gum to be had, so it's all good.
None?
Mm-mm.
Nope. So all we're gonna see is an ass kicking.
No. Also, one of these times, I want that big ass prime bottle to be filled because it would be hilarious to see Braun Strowman just chug that mid match.
Yeah.
holy cow.
Like, if there's one person who's gonna do that, like, say it's Logan Paul versus Braun Strowman for the U.S. title, he just goes and like chugs
recharges with the prime bottle.
What did I get myself into? Like, that is a moment, and that has to be done at like Mania or something. Also, for those who caught Heat Wave last night, it is apparently ranked as the 7th best WWE show already.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
That's pretty impressive.
They had, and it's, I don't even think it's Heat Wave. I thought it was better than Money in the Bank.
Really?
So there were certain things I liked about both, but if I had to pick one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm picking the NXT pay-per-view. I really am, because it just was that intense the entire show.
Like, but that's a great thing. NXT is back to where we all loved it in the past, that black and gold brand.
Yeah.
And now they're not just having shows on the same weekend of the main roster PLEs, but they're putting on competition-esque shows.
Yeah.
Oh,
there was
huge.
not one bad match on that card, and it was top to bottom. Great.
Yeah. I watched quite a bit of it with the girlfriend and her boys. And I had more fun watching their reaction while I was watching the show because they were 100% sold on everything that was happening.
Okay.
And then it got me going. Remember the night, the last show that I had gone to for CWE, I was all into it and pumped up, and that's how I felt.
You were just totally fucking animated that whole night, dude.
Yeah, that's how I felt last night watching that pay-per-view. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, at that show between you and Shiv, Carl and I were just sitting in between, just like, look at Shiv's reaction, look at Bubba's reaction.
Yeah, you had us one on one side and one in, like, I was pretty well in front of you guys, and Shiv was over here beside you.
Yep.
Yeah. Again, that's the difference of guys that appreciate what's happening in the ring because we've been there.
Yeah.
We know what it takes to put the show on.
Right.
Why not be a super fan now that I can't do it? And give these guys all the energy I can give them to put on a good match.
It's
like we're seeing right now.
It's funny that you mentioned CWE because I've been texting with Danny Duggan all day.
No way.
Yeah.
You better be coming here, bro.
No, he just reached out on something. And then we had a little
You
conversation.
make me sad.
There's a lot of people that took a tweet I made out. And they think that I said that in the sense that my wrestling career is over. It is not. It is just not my priority anymore.
No. Okay, I see.
So
Yeah.
I told Danny Duggan flat out, if you guys come to town and I'm available and you ask, I will say yes. I'm just in a position now where I'm not seeking the booking, but if it comes to me and it works out, I'll do it.
Mhm.
Dragunov is bleeding all over the place, boys.
Well, he
His
just
shin
had an
is
office
busted
chair.
open.
And it's on his left shin.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Like-
It's interesting.
The most
Oh,
awkward place to bleed. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's
You
all
were-
over the mat.
he does wear boots that are a little low in terms of the leg, and then he doesn't wear knee pads. So
I didn't see how he got hit in the shin, but I just seen the blood everywhere.
I thought it was from the office chair shot because I thought you
Nope.
and I were caught up there, Bubba. Because you had said it after I saw the shot, the office chair shot.
Yeah, no, it was way before that. Oh, Sami Zayn's coming out.
Oh, he
What?
is?
What? Oh, that almost ended bad. It's good thing he got his hands down. Braun Breaker almost killed himself right there.
Got Jason Jordan and Kenny Dykstra appearance at ringside.
Yeah. Oh, that was a huge shot. Dragunov.
And Petey Williams is at ringside too.
I'm so glad I had the opportunity to meet that guy.
I'd love to meet him.
sorry, who's that again?
Petey
Petey
Williams.
Williams.
Oh, yeah.
You got that in stereo. So I know I've asked this before, but why is Mr. Jordan not wrestling? What happened?
Kayfabe, it was a neck injury, was it not?
Jason Jordan. Yeah, he had a neck issues that he wasn't medically cleared, and the doctors wouldn't clear him.
Okay.
They feared that if he took bumps, it not only could injure him more, but it could be life threatening.
Wow. Okay. Yeah,
So-
definitely don't be getting in the ring.
It's one of those things where when it's on top of the shoulders, it's very touchy. It's very
No, I get that.
and the one thing about WWE, you can say what you want about them in the past and what they've done. When it comes to head and neck injuries, they always, especially after Chris Benoit, there's
Mhm.
been a complete focus on being over protective of head injuries and neck injuries than they are about being underprotective. And
Yeah.
Right.
you can ask Brian Danielson, Paige, Soraya. You can ask Edge, Adam Copeland, Christian, Cage, anything. But I will guarantee you the one thing they will say, they're appreciative that that company is looking out for them in that aspect.
That's good.
I love that when they decided to focus on these head injury protocols, that the first person they did go to was Chris Nowinski, who
Yes.
Mhm.
heads up the Sports Research Development Center there, or whatever it's called. And now they're working hand in hand in these head injury policies, and I think it's doing fucking great work, you know.
So I'm laughing at what's happening on the screen.
Yeah.
Just those two clowns coming around the corner with their hands.
Right?
It's got like total. This whole thing totally has like
It's like the
80s
Three
teen
Stooges.
movie vibes.
Oh, I didn't even see JD doing this.
Oh no, and then that was so good. And I question how many times he's broken that finger because it should not wiggle that way.
He's looking right at the camera too. Not even at either one of them two. He's looking right at the camera, going, "Shouldn't be doing that." Oh, now I got damage control coming out.
Yep. Now, I have to ask this question.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Poses a great piece of conversation.
Okay.
Damage control is right now as forgettable as it's ever been.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
How much does Bailey change that? Because they never got this way when she was in there. But now that she's gone and they're on their own accord, now I agree, if Asuka was still there, I'm sure they wouldn't be as forgotten.
Yeah.
Because you don't forget about Asuka. But you have to, at the very least in my eyes, give Bailey that extra little bit of flowers with the single fact that when she was in charge of damage control, it was one
relevant.
of the most powerful women factions in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Two women made that group credible. Bailey, Asuka. Minus Bailey, minus Asuka, it's pointless.
See, I would say Io. I would say Io is my MVP of damage control.
She's trying her best to keep it relevant. I'll give her that.
Well, remember, she was there from day one as well. It was Bailey, Io, and Dakota. And I think a lot of emphasis was put on Io. She was the first one that won a championship in damage control in terms of singles titles.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can even go tag because she won the tags with Dakota.
Yes.
It was her who manifested the breakup with Bailey. So, arguably, you can really say that the MVP of damage control from the start to current day has been Io Sky. But I just think without Bailey, Bailey is to damage control what Seth Rollins was to the Shield.
Okay, I can get behind that for sure.
Joe's in the chat. Hi, Joe.
What's up, Joe?
I mean, Bailey has a presence and an aura about her that the other girls just don't have.
We also have Bobby Badito coming in. What's up, Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby
Well,
Stats is back.
Damn, dude, I'm so happy you're okay. Like, where the hell have you been? Joe, good to see you as well. I'm working on something else here, so I'm sorry. I've been watching the show, working on something, and listening to everything that's going on here.
Like a mysterious $5 bill in my pocket. Bobby, I always love when I see you. But also, Joe, man, how you doing? How's your day?
Yeah.
It's funny, the last time we talked to that guy, he was working. And he had nobody to help him. He said everybody called in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I felt really, so I wish I could have went and worked for him for the night, just to give him a hand, but he lived too far away.
I would have brought some Mexicans over and we would have figured it out and we would have gotten them off work and we would have been able. Dude, Mexicans are great workers. That's not even a racial thing. They're just good.
They are hard workers, yes.
They're really good. They're reliable as fuck. We this is as much as I'll say about my shoot job because I won't specify things, but we do have branches in Mexico. So we had a Mexico shuttle coming over. Those guys, all they did was go. It was awesome.
Nice.
I couldn't understand what they said, but I understood what they did.
Yeah, that's kind of the way things are now, Joe. Nobody has any work ethic at all. Aside from guys our age that, understand, hey, you want to do cool shit, you got to do the work. Like me.
Yeah.
Doing a cool job, got a motorbike now. I'm getting moved up in the company in the next couple weeks from doing dock work, unloading and loading boats, to not only doing that, but being shifted over to their dump truck division, where I'm going to be running a dump truck tandem, which is the dump truck with a trailer. And it's not just a trailer, but it's a side dump.
Oh, nice.
So I just
Gotta love those side dumps, huh?
back the truck, dump the trailer. And they're all brand new. They literally just got shipped in from Texas. There's 3 more to come up, trailers and trucks.
Very cool.
And if I had my passport, I would be going to get them and bringing them up. But I don't have my passport yet. It's in the mail.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I loved it when I'm like, hey, do you want to get 10 years on your passport? Yeah. Cool. You know what happens in 2 years? A global pandemic to waste 2.5 years of it. I'm like, wait, why didn't I get like not a refund, but can we all get like maybe
some kind of extension?
2 years off? Like whatever it is to get your passport. It's 10 years, right?
Yeah, it's a 10 years.
Just charge us 80%. Give us 20% off our next one because of the COVID thing.
Why not just extend it an extra 2 years?
Because they can't. It's already physically printed, so like you'd have to get a new one.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I've never had a passport, so
yeah.
And my enhanced license, when I renewed it, not realizing they didn't tell me till after that they weren't renewing them anymore. So you just have a plain license again. Like, oh, well, thank you for that.
Wow.
I'll be saying I go out with special needs people with the data support where I live on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. I go out with staff. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
But we just want you to know that when you show up, we're very grateful. We appreciate you. You're nothing but a loyal. You're awesome. In the conversation, you help us steer back in a direction that we need to at times, and we do because we, especially me, go off rails a lot.
No, not you.
Well, I mean,
hey,
there are times where
I'm throwing myself under the bus so you guys don't have to be. All right.
Right. And I guess now is the perfect time, Yeah.
What?
That's what Carl's been working on.
No legalities, no nothing. It's all good. The more you know.
Even if there is, like, to be the show that PBS gets mad at, that would be fantastic.
But NBC used it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but doesn't NBC own them, though?
Yes, but NBC, being the larger conglomerate, could take issues with it.
Well, I mean,
so I was like, screw it. I'll just make one.
You know what
and
NBC
that's what I came up
stands
with
for
in
me?
10 minutes.
Nobody cares.
Right?
What a
ooh,
cool.
Here comes one of my girls.
Carl, you gotta simplify this.
Like, dude, share them with the rest of us.
Yeah, really.
Just know that I have the one in the middle, so
That's fine.
Lyra,
Yeah.
she's very nice. I like her.
Mm-hmm.
She did very well at the
Be
ladder
jealous.
match. Ah, here comes KC squared. Oh, they're gonna let her fire the gun. Nice.
They always do. Oh, you mean Lyra?
Yes, thank you for keeping up with that one. Parrish.
Well, I'm not keeping up. It was just in the past for me because I already saw
Dude
it.
met a girl. I got a girl too now, bud. Good
That's
for you.
awesome.
Hey, way to go,
Bo-
Bobby.
Bo- Bobby, I'm just gonna say, if you're free Sundays at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, come check out the Chris Parrish podcast, man. I'd love to see you there.
Joe. Oh my god.
Parrish has been
These
trying
guys
to
are
get
too
Bobby
much.
to, but Parrish has been trying to get Bobby to watch the show for months now. So.
I miss Bobby. I like Bobby.
We all miss Bobby.
But Joe, you can't beat experience.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go any further on that.
Yeah, no,
one.
please. You might get us canceled.
Right now in the ring, we are having a wild experience as all 6 women are brawling right now.
I haven't got that far yet. Oh, there we go.
Ethan Page, as much as I want to congratulate you
What's the
on
guy?
being
Marry me,
NXT
Deb.
champions, look at Kyrie saying that is how you slap your butt, not your thigh that you did yesterday.
Yep.
Just saying. Okay, one, the KCs need a tag team name. It's been too long, but
It is
two,
KC squared.
they are fluid.
Yeah, that's what we dubbed them. Bubba. We dubbed them.
I don't
KC
care. That's their
squared.
name. I'm gonna send that to Trips.
Actually, we didn't dub them that. I've got to give credit to an old friend, Ed Fries, who dubbed them as KC squared.
Yep, Ed did for sure. I will definitely give props to Ed for that.
I like it.
And
It
I've
should
used
be
it
their
ever
name.
since.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I
Hey,
still
it's
can't
good.
call her by her new name. It's still Casey Catanzaro to me.
It's just weird now that WWE doesn't want people to have the real names, but there are still some people that have the real names, like Randy Orton, like John Cena. It's almost like it was a grandfather rule,
Right.
like
Right.
wearing no cage in the NHL.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Nice.
That was BEA beautiful.
Joe.
I don't know, Joe. This guy legs a lot, and it kind of looks awkward.
Yeah.
Right? Whoa, nice. Through the wow.
Bobby, we have been enjoying Raw for months now. Everything that has been going on has been
Commercial break.
I guess essentially since we started the Raw Patrol, formerly known as the Watch Along, we've been enjoying Monday Night Raw, and it just for some reason continues to get better and better. I don't understand how, but it definitely does, and I'm ecstatic over this.
Yeah.
You think you
Yeah.
are? Check these nip. I'm just kidding.
That's a nice shirt, by the way.
Thank you. I bought it myself.
Oh,
Wow. You're a big boy. The wife gave you the card, did she?
No, God.
Joe says he's pretty stoked to see Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu in the WWE now. Looks like things have changed quite a bit since he stopped watching wrestling, or the WWE at least. And yeah, definitely it has changed. Gorillas of Destiny are there. Jacob Fatu is there.
Yeah.
It's
Piper
just-
Niven.
Niven's
coming.
back.
Piper Niven's back.
Yes.
Pete Dunne has his name back.
Mhm.
And a
Yeah.
working relationship, as Bobby states here, between
Yes.
NXT and TNA, even where we have
Yes.
seen the likes of Jordan Grace vie
Jesus.
for the women's championship over on NXT. We have seen
Frankie Kazarian,
Frankie.
Joe Hendry.
I was just gonna say his name. Yep.
Joe Hendry, this is your chance to run in on the Raw Patrol. How dare you? You know,
I keep putting it out there for him.
We say your name up here. It's not how it works. What am I missing?
I mean, we mentioned his name like 7 or 8 times tonight, so he should have appeared 7 or 8 times.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
There it is. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
you know
there's a
what? It
part-
kind
that
of
was-
does feel almost like Solo was forced into that role. But I think he used it and transitioned into it nicely. And it didn't feel rocky at all. For me, anyways.
This is true. Actually, not just Charlie Dempsey, but all of his group was there as well. And so was there was one other person that made she opened she did the latest Jordan Grace Open Challenge. This is where my NXT women knowledge is failing me, but
It wasn't Tatum?
Tatum didn't do the latest one. She did the first one.
Oh, there was another one.
There
Geez,
was
I'm behind.
another one.
Yeah. But speaking of Charlie Dempsey and his group, Damon Kemp has been let go from his WWE deal.
Interesting. I don't think any of these 6 women in this matchup tonight are going to be let go anytime soon, though. Ooh, nice. Nice move, Lyra. That looked gorgeous.
Wow, I just watched that whole bit right there. Holy jumping. That girl can move.
Whoa, that oof.
Sit down power bomb. Nice. Oh, I thought she had it.
You know what? I'm okay with this. It's been a while.
I mean, talk about old school indie wrestling with that maneuver.
Right? And it's been a while since we've seen that. So that's why I'm okay with this right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, everyone's getting involved in this. Holy
Is he
cow.
Dame?
Yeah, thank you, Bob. See,
Whoa.
Bobby, this is why I miss you, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
You'll make me feel less of an idiot. It's great. Thank you.
that was a cool move, dude. BBC
Yes, Joe.
News.
Yeah, don't acknowledge.
Don't even that.
Yeah, Joe. Cena is retiring. We have no idea what's going to be going on just yet, but we know that he will be going, as he states, to the end of 2025 before he is fully finished.
Ooh. Caught her right in the neck with that.
And Punk has expressed interest in working Cena one more time
Yes.
on this retirement tour.
I mean, who wouldn't want to throw their hat into that to be one more time with John Cena, you know?
I mean, that's one way you could do this retirement tour is you bring back some of John Cena's feuds.
Yep.
What? Oh, dude, you just about killed your teammate right there.
Ooh.
That was dirty. Her foot got caught on the top rope.
Oh, son of a.
I'm happy with this, though, at the same time.
I'm not. Just by the way you're talking.
As
Oh, on her
much as-
legs.
Oh,
Ooh.
I mean, good for damage
No
control. They need a win, but
way.
There we go.
KC Square needed to win. That ref's like, whoa, who just what?
There we go.
What? Oh, is this the new group now? Take damage control out. I haven't seen Sonya Deville in a ring in forever.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And we're getting the Sonya Deville that I've wanted to come back.
Yeah.
Oh, that straight kick to the chin.
Ooh.
Where the hell was that finish before?
Damn.
We're getting this no bullshit. I'm gonna kick your ass, Sonya Deville, and that's what I like about her.
Wow.
Whoa. Whoa. That was crazy.
Joe, you're right. Orton would be another good choice.
So, this is just me, but I think, because I heard a rumor that Cena's going to work between 30 to 40 dates
Yes.
in his next and his last run. I think these matches are probably going to happen. Knowing John Cena, what he likes to do, I do believe he's going to go out by putting somebody young over.
Yeah.
I can't help but think Carmelo Hayes is the perfect guy for that.
Yeah.
Now, I assume a lot of people want, banger matches, which is fine. But maybe John Cena is in a position where he can't give you a banger match anymore. He can give you a solid 7 or 8, not a 10.
Right.
And that's great because it's John Cena. The guy, in my eyes, is a GOAT in professional wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you tell me who's at Mount Rushmore, yeah, I think John Cena has done enough, more than enough, to put his name in that category.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because there's a lot of greats out there. But if you want to tell me Ric Flair's there because of his championship wins, then why aren't you putting John Cena? And the answer is always, well, John Cena was in this. He had 5 moves to do. He was pushed more than he should have. He doesn't deserve it. He's not as great in ring. But then all of a sudden, he just has everyone's best match, whether it's Roman Reigns, whether it's AJ Styles, Sami Zayn, whether it's Shawn Michaels. He had one of his best matches.
Yep.
Shawn Michaels and John Cena, hour-long Raw. Go back and watch that. That was amazing.
Yep.
Batista, Randy Orton. He just goes out there, and CM Punk, he is arguably, as people are saying, like that Money in the Bank match that they had in Chicago. That might have been CM Punk's biggest moment in his WWE career.
Yeah.
And the unfortunate thing, the only one that could outshadow that is probably his return at Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think all John Cena did is just prove you wrong at the highest level. The guy was the ultimate company's man. All that guy, what he did for WWE to put WWE in the position they are now, like that is. They wouldn't be where they are now if John Cena wasn't a part of their past.
Yep.
It's very true.
Like, I don't know. There's part of me that actually is going to miss John Cena more than I miss guys like Undertaker and Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
and The Rock. John Cena's not going to be finished with WWE. He's just going to be finished in the ring. But who knows? Wrestling retirements are like... They're like the Terminator. They're always going to be back.
Yep.
True.
I unfortunately am one of those examples. Just had to have an offspring.
I can say as of now, I have not gone back into the ring.
I have not either, but every time I see a CWE ring, there's that small part of me that just wants to get in there and just run the ropes.
Unfortunately, I'll never be able to get back into the ring.
Is it too tall for you?
My back. You're an ass.
Yeah, I can talk to Short Sleeve Samson and get you in Midget Warrior Wrestling for you if you want.
Ooh, Short Sleeve's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, I'm being serious. Short Sleeve Samson is a great guy. He's a good guy.
He is a huge part of my career.
Yeah, well, regardless, my big ass will never get in a ring to wrestle or run the ropes or anything because of my injuries.
And there's also a part of me that just wants to do a back body drop in that ring. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie.
We're seeing the devastating moves once again from this new women's faction.
Now, I had my audio off, but is this a heel faction? Babyface faction? What do we make out of it?
They're in black. I would say heel.
The Undertaker was in black.
He was, yeah. Well, he
So
was
is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
and he was a heel.
Just looking behind Shayna Baszler, and I've got I see Chad Gable talking to the Creed brothers right now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget the beautiful lady standing there with them. Can't remember her name, but
Yeah, I see her over there. Ivy Nile.
Whoa.
But again, I love that we've got this no-nonsense Sonya Deville back.
Much as I love that segment, it just happened to be brought to you by Side Boob.
Mega.
Yeah.
That's where my whoa came in from. I saw a championship and then
Whoa!
boom. And I'm like, okay.
Hey, we're four dudes, man. We're four straight dudes. We notice that stuff. Like, don't shoot the messenger because we'll quickly shoot back.
Which match, Joe? What were we talking about? He says I'd tune in for that match. Side boob?
Dude, you're busy with your right hand. Don't even say you're involved in the side boob match. Bubba Duke, we know you're laughing. Your eyes are just like, yeah.
oh god.
That's the best though, is when somebody's trying to be professional like you were and just like not laughing, not be loud, and then somebody's like, and a-hole like me and just like
He
throws
blows it out of
you
the water.
under the bus.
Yeah, and you do it to me all the time, and that's the funny part because I'm just like try to remain professional as I can, and you break me every time.
Yeah, that's right. So, okay, we're in commercial. John Cena's retiring. I want to pull everyone. What is your favorite John Cena match?
Holy crap!
I'm not saying it because I was there, but John Cena Edge TLC at Unforgiven 2006 is one of my favorites.
That was actually a good match. I was there when he beat Triple H at WrestleMania 22. I'm not gonna hate it. When you see something cool live, it's hard not to like it more than
Yeah.
Just as a friend, Parker, but nothing more. As a wrestler, yeah, I like him.
I don't know. I can't really pick a match because John Cena was just so good. They were all good matches. Like, and I'm not a John Cena fan by no means. I appreciate what he did and has done for the company. Oh, pardon me. It's hard to pick one.
Sheamus versus Bronson Reed next
Monday.
Raw.
Thanks for ruining the surprise.
SummerSlam 2016. Cena, AJ Styles. Yeah.
That was a good match.
I am.
I see what you're doing.
Apparently Drew McIntyre is coming back next Monday.
Yeah. See, I didn't spoil that for you.
Thank you.
I
Appreciate
gave you
that.
something. See, and it was your boy. One of your favorites.
Yeah.
He is.
See? I care. Not a lot, but I care.
Oh, Carl's out. His girl's on. Wearing a Dirty Dom t-shirt. Oh, and they got that stupid Velcro. I hate that crap. Get rid of that.
The Velcro?
On the belts.
Some people actually do like it though.
I think it's stupid.
So no, but like this is actually a thing though. So apparently it was asked if the wrestlers liked it or not when they were getting new titles. And it wasn't something that a lot of the current superstars disliked. A lot of the traditional ones, like a Cody Rhodes, does not want it. That's why I don't think he has it on his. I think what we're going to see is more of a specific title for that person, because a lot of people love that easy access to put it on. A lot of people hate the snaps. I get that. I still like it, though. It's not like I'm going to win the Stanley Cup and be like, you know what I wish was on it was some little, like, dime. Like, I'm not going to try to change it. Like, that's not my thing. But no, I mean, supposedly the Velcro straps weren't not as disliked backstage as they were from the viewers.
Interesting.
Joe,
My
are you
thing is,
meaning
can you
the
make,
previous comment of Orton and Cena? And then we see this one from you. So that's
Yeah, he's saying
Probably.
I tune in for Orton and Cena.
Yeah.
okay.
Or, you know what, Bobby?
I like that match again.
That's good. Ooh, Lisa's predicting Mami. You could predict Mami arriving, but I'm gonna say, what if Rhea Ripley shows up? Sorry.
That's a possibility. Either or, I guess.
Yeah.
Joe, yes, that would be beautiful to see for me. Anyways, I think John Cena taking on Hiroshi Tanahashi.
My dream match will always be John Cena and a seesaw.
Oh. Oh.
No,
Yeah.
Joe. Carl's not frozen. He is hot AF, man. I'm saying, I got you. I got you. Yeah, you stroked that beard.
All the old ladies at work tell me I am. So, okay.
Papa do legs.
All the little old ladies at work are good for my confidence. They boost it.
Bubba, do you have something in your eyes? Is it a little bit of lust?
No, it was an eyelash.
Like, shut up. He's like, shut up, dude. Shut up.
You said it, not me, my friend.
Yeah, I know.
But just so we don't get
No.
that was censorship. Did you see that?
Yeah, unfortunately, Joe, we know you're watching on YouTube, and you can't explain YouTube. Yeah. YouTube be YouTube.
YouTube be tubing.
Mhm.
They be tubing around with our shit.
They have tubed around with our shit in the past.
Yeah. Fanatic Fest, New York City, August 16th to the 18th at the Javits Center in New York City. A number of different people showing up there. Hulk Hogan, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Bailey, Jey Uso, Jade Cargill,
Rhea
Paul
Ripley.
Heyman, among others.
Liv Morgan.
Hulk Hogan, brother.
Hulk Hogan, brother.
If you want to know what happens when you're totally past your prime and all you have is your past to make $1, let me tell you something, brother. You can go meet him.
Wow.
Fanatics.
I got twisted.
Well, you know.
He was just spitting the truth.
I mean, I wasn't spitting. I was speaking clearly.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hulk Hogan tried to grab onto that prime again recently, and unfortunately he dropped it on the floor and it just spilt everywhere. And Logan Paul was kind of sad.
That's why, so Elephant Tasmal in AEW. A lot of people call him Logan Paul, right? Because he looks a lot like Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly believe he should just embrace it and then just come to the ring with Gatorade bottles. It would be hilarious. As a Canadian, if you don't want to get a Gatorade sponsorship, come on now.
Right?
Yeah.
You can just have a big orange bin of Gatorade like they do at all NFL games, like on the side. It'd be hilarious.
Right?
Oh god, dude, that would be funny.
YouTube could be wondering, hey man, workers do the left.
Mm-hmm.
So I just said, maybe they're just saying. I love how we're like slightly just throwing shade at you. I find it funny that like Dom still represents that really old Judgment Day shirt that doesn't even have JD on it.
Right?
Yeah.
Like at the very least, like just do Dirty Dom. Like do your own shirt, man.
And it's even better to have you back.
I'm back. I'm better than ever. Face facts, because your opinion does matter. I changed it up for you because we appreciate you.
Come on, Liv. Yeah, baby. Come on. Yes. Oh. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, Liv.
Dom went for a deep sea nosedive there.
I like fish.
I'm just gonna say he took the bait. Hey, Blue Jays! That's way better commercial than what needed to be. Could you imagine if we got a fishing commercial right now?
Yes.
Or like, hey, the
Deadliest
Filet-O-Fish
commercial.
is back at McDonald's.
Filet-O-Fish. Jesus. Oh my god, that's horrible.
Although the Carolina barbecue at Burger King actually does look good.
It looks fantastic.
It looks
Yeah.
really good. I might have to order some.
If I send you money, you want to send one to me?
What do you
Why
what?
don't
What do you
you-
mean? We have
why don't you-
we have 2 BKs in our city.
Just skip yourself,
I just
man.
don't want,
Just
don't wanna
skip
have to
it.
Go over there.
Yeah, that's what
Fucking
I'm doing.
skip it or
Go get
Uber
my
Eats it.
food. I'm way too lazy for that, man.
I guess this is a good time as well to let everybody know that not only Turnbuckle Studios, but mainly Turnbuckle Talk is part of Collar and Elbow brand, where we have been a sponsored podcast since the beginning in 2018. We are actually the first sponsored podcast from Collar and Elbow brand, founded by my good friend and former pro wrestler Al Snow. And we want to pass on some savings to all of you. Go and check out collarandelbowbrand.com. While you're there making a purchase, use our promo code JKPodcast, and that's going to get you 10% off. Yes, we do get a kickback for that 10% off that you save. And again, any kickbacks that we get from anything that you purchase from us goes directly back into the channels and into upgrades and payments for services. So if you want to get yourself some really cool looking gear from Al Snow's Collar and Elbow brand, check that out with the promo code JK Podcast. Yes, I am.
Yeah, he is.
Aquaman of food delivery.
Yeah, but the difference is with Skip, they at least take your money right away, whereas Uber Eats, they take your money 2 weeks after you make the order, and that just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, that is weird.
What? That is crazy.
Just watching Carl's reactions are even just as entertaining as this match is.
Okay, get back to the good good stuff. Oh. Oh my God. Michael Cole says a couple of well-placed elbows. That is not what I heard.
Do I dare ask what you heard?
Oh, I heard a couple of well-placed dildos.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, wait a second. What?
That is not what he said, Carl.
Nope.
Carl's thinking, when did Raw turn into Pornhub?
There's too much wrestling on my Liv Morgan show right now.
You know what your reactions are reminding me of right now, Carl?
The
scene in Encino Man where Pauly Shore lights the lighter to Brendan Fraser's caveman, and he gets all happy about the fire, and then disappointed when the fire goes away.
Oh, yeah. No. Oh. That's right, baby. Kick out. Well, yeah, there you go. Oh, yes. Shake it, baby. Shake it.
And this reaction has brought to you by the word horny. That's right.
And that's happy, not horny. Happy.
Yeah, sorry. It was scratched out. I was trying to. Yeah, my bad.
My penmanship's bad sometimes. I'm sorry.
It really is.
Parker, we do not shy away from saying Chris Benoit's name ever on this program.
I actually said it earlier.
I know.
Yeah.
I am a fan of the accomplishments that he had in the world of professional wrestling. I am not a fan of how things ended. That's what I say when anybody asks me about Chris Benoit.
Yeah. I say the same thing too. And when I want to watch an old PLE that has Benoit on the card, I don't skip past his match.
Dude, like, how can you not watch him, Kurt Angle, Royal Rumble? Match was so good.
Right?
Yep.
Him, William Regal, Brian Pillman Memorial Show. So good.
Yeah.
Benoit, Regal, No Mercy. Benoit's return match. So good.
Oh. McAfee. Yeah. Yeah, Liv. Go, girl. Oh, good sell, Zelina. Diff gig. Hi.
What?
Divga cop gig. Hi.
But what did the box say? Hi, but why did you choose random letters as your screen name? It's really difficult to pronounce.
I pronounced it just fine.
But you
Diff gig gig. I got it.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Don't you forget about me. Man, this is worse than getting cut doing you know what, let me tell you.
Mommy's back.
I want to see Rhea get in the ring now and just like slap the holy hell out of Dom. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, Dom looks pissed. They're upset.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you better run, Liv.
Oh.
oh, something's got to just slap him. Come on. Oh.
He's not her buddy, pal.
Ooh. Wow. Damn.
Wow, dude. Did not see that coming.
Damn.
Leads down there. Yeah, boys, told you so.
We don't have a script. man.
I don't have any script. Never have I gone off script. Because there ain't a script for me. We talk about pro wrestling on this. We keep politics for other shows.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you asking the question, Donald Trump. But we don't talk about, that stuff. We talk about pro wrestling, and Donald Trump is part of the WWE and pro wrestling. Donald Trump.
We're also Canadian, like all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
it doesn't.
So we
America.
don't care.
Donald Trump for prime minister, dude. Hell yeah.
I'd vote for it. Make Canada great again.
That won't happen because nobody can. Sadly.
America. Anywho.
Yeah.
Actually, Brock Lesnar could. Brock Lesnar,
Oh.
can you run for prime minister? Because that'd be awesome. Because that means Sable would be like the first lady of Canadian politics and be like,
Oh,
yeah. See, like and she's not even Canadian, so that'd be
I
like
don't
neither
care,
is
I'd
he,
vote
but
for
like
that.
that'd be great.
You know what else is great?
That'd be hilarious.
going to bed.
Well, sometimes, but even better than that is Turnbuckle exclusive. Check out our YouTube page where there is a new episode of Turnbuckle exclusive where I sit down with my new friend, Kamikaze, and have about a 20-25 minute chat. I am definitely going to be having him back on because we have so much more to talk about. Parrish, do you talk with Kamikaze?
Not like a lot.
Okay.
I mean, anytime I see him, like there's a lot of people in wrestling where I enjoy just when I see them next. That's how I like to continue our conversations.
Understandable. I'm trying
And
to find somebody that can work with him and his mobile device to get him linked up properly with StreamYard so that we can use the platform for the interview, the next one with him, instead of having to use Zoom, which limits me.
I could try to talk to him.
Okay.
Once he stopped like jumping off the top rope, and when he's like landed and flat-footed, I'll send him a WhatsApp.
That could be a while.
Yeah, that guy is flipping all over the place all the time. We're talking Kamikaze. Go and check out youtube.com/@turnbuckle_studios, where the newest episode of Turnbuckle exclusive is available. Yes, a name change from Carl Carafel exclusive to Turnbuckle exclusive. Because once we get a few more people seasoned in the interview game and have people that are able to electronically do this, then we will branch it out as well. Bobby, it was great to see you tonight in here. Thank you for your kind words and coming back. You've been a staple here, and we absolutely love you. And we're just so thankful that you're doing okay. I had actually checked your socials and noticed that there hadn't been anything posted since like April. So we were kind of starting to get a little bit concerned. Just happy that you're back.
I mean, no word of a lie, Bobby. A couple weeks ago at the CWE show, Carl asked me personally if I had seen Bobby online.
What a great time.
Yeah.
in the leg.
Yeah. Bubba, you farting, or are you like trying to tell us something? You were like,
No, it was just Chris Best moved, or Parrish moved in, so I moved in.
oh, gotcha.
I was
Gotcha.
just
Were you
messing
going
with
in
him.
for a kiss?
Yep.
Little tongue action. That's
Come on, don't be shy. The water's fine.
All in all, another amazing show from the WWE for Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
There is content that is available here every single day with Turnbuckle Studios and our affiliations as well. That includes Mr. Chris Parrish that you see down in the bottom as he goes live on Sundays at usually about 12:15-ish Eastern time with the Chris Parrish podcast. And we are so happy that Parrish is part of the Turnbuckle affiliation program.
Yeah. TAP, I'm inside you.
French fry potatoes. You guys got anything else to add about this show tonight that you want to talk about?
No, I mean,
Bubba's going no. He's like ready for bed. Midget got to sleep. Like, sorry, dwarf. I guess
Yeah.
midget's offensive.
No, not Short Sleeve said it's okay.
Mm.
But
I
at the
give
same
you
time,
permission.
he said it was okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Don't bother me. I'd rather midget. Fine. Whatever.
If short sleeve Samson said that it's okay, then that means that all the midgets agree because he speaks for them all.
There you go.
But I just have to ask, Bubba Duke, when you sleep, like in that bubble, is it lowercase z's or is it uppercase?
Smart ass. Oh, God. These guys are too much.
Speaking of kamikaze, on his Instagram right now, he actually shared out again the link for the Turnbuckle exclusive that I did with him. Follow him at KAZECMF 4 and then LIFE, and that is on both YouTube and Instagram for him. So shout out Kamikaze. Go follow him. You'll see some amazing stuff from him. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything all done.
Yeah.
Everything all done, including this one here. There was an episode that Joe and I did for the HTM Tech. For those that might be interested, you can follow that. I believe, Joe, it is YouTube at HTM Tech, if I am correct. You can go take a look at that. That is not on Turnbuckle Studios, but that is on Joe's channel, where we just kind of talked about podcasting and getting into this type of a business, and kind of maybe some of the problems that we've had along the way, and where we've come to now.
Yeah. I do want to add that there is going to be a announcement made this Sunday on the Chris Parrish podcast, as I will be announcing my next one-on-one interview. So you may want to check out the Chris Parrish podcast this Sunday, 12:15 p.m. Eastern time.
Damn, everybody got to go check that out. $100.
Yeah.
Ooh, Hundo. Because you're either SWAT or you're not.
That's right.
Right? Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
That's right. With that being said, for Chris Best, for Chris Parrish, for Bubba Duke, and myself, Carl Caravel, thank you for joining us on the Raw Patrol on Turnbuckle Studios. If you're interested in being part of the programs, you can always reach out to us and become part of the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. We are all about trying to help out everyone in this world of podcasting and video casting. Thank you all so much. Check us out tomorrow and the rest of the week for the amazing programs here on Turnbuckle Studios. We'll see you soon.